What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday morning, and oh my goodness, that Texas heat is back. Definitely back in full swing. It's actually only like 81 degrees right now, but the humidity is strong right now. Welcome back to another video. I'm Drew Peterson, and we are the WolfPack Family Adventures, and I'm not real sure what today's gonna bring, but you know, every day brings new challenges, and so we are here to face them. I'm headed over to the Texas Best office right now. I'm gonna go pick up a hard drive that I was trying to get yesterday, but there was some extra footage that we needed to add to that hard drive in order for me to have and to work on things. So that's where I'm headed right now. Gonna go check on things there at the office, and then I'll probably come back home, see what the family's doing, and I don't know, maybe they'll be awake by then. They definitely were not awake when I left. I'm actually quite exhausted this morning. Cassie, I don't know, she couldn't sleep all night, so I don't think she actually went to sleep until like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was just one of those nights her brain was going, and when she doesn't sleep, I don't sleep either. So it's just one of those mornings like, hey, gotta push through, gotta get things done today. Tired or not, here we go. I love it that you guys are going along with me today. As we've said in the last video, this is more, come hang out with us, grab a snack, hang out with us, see the process of our day. We don't have life all figured out, but maybe we can give some points of inspiration, maybe to you and your family, maybe it's some encouragement at times, whatever. This is the process of our day, of our life, how we live. We do a lot of things. We are involved in a lot of things, and honestly, sometimes it is hard to keep up. The key, never give up. Never quit, never give up, keep it going. There you go, there's some encouragement for the day. Okay, here we are at the office. Let's run up and grab this hard drive and check on some things, and then we'll head back home. What's up? Wake it up.
What?
Oh, nice. It's nice and clean in here.
Yeah, man. A lot better than what it was yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was in an important phone call.
You were just waiting. Yeah. You were waiting, and that's what I do. DaVinci, we're always waiting on things. So,
Literally.
you know, literally, you could take like 30-minute naps waiting on footage to link up. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's literally what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing. I don't know how long I've been waiting, but it's been probably close to an hour now. And I've closed it down once already.
Seriously, an hour?
I think it was like around 9:30.
No way. Wow. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I will say, DaVinci is awesome. We love DaVinci.
Love it.
It's great. But the one complaint is how long it takes to relink footage. I don't know if that's a server issue. We have really high speed internet and really good computers, so it's definitely not us. I think it's probably Blackmagic server trying to link.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's always the first time though.
Yeah, it's always the first time after DaVinci's been open for a little bit, then it'll link up pretty well. So it's the struggles, it's the problems. Okay, I didn't film anything really in the office, any of the conversations going on, but I have to say, some of my exhaustion today, I think it's like increased my hyperactivity or hyper focus, I guess, because man, I'm on a roll. Like, we're coming up with ideas, we're coming up with things. I left my phone in the truck, so I'm coming back out to get it, and also my coffee. I'm not sure if I need any more of it because, like I said, like I'm kind of like in a hyper fixed state on some of the ideas that we're coming up with, but I don't know, there's just a little update of what's going on. I am here at the office a little bit longer than I intended, but things are happening. Things are getting done, and we're always trying to improve things with Texas Best. So that's just a little update of what's happening throughout the day. And I know I told you guys, hey, come along with me, and I am trying to bring you guys along as much as I can, but there's, you know, sometimes some private development things that are going on inside the office. So I'm gonna set you guys down right here, and I'll be right back. I'll come right back out and get you.
I just want to say, Drew's a liar. He always says he's coming back, but he never does. Don't tell him I said that.
Okay, like I said, let's go continue the rest of the day. I came back, see? I'm out of coffee now, so definitely got to get back home, get more coffee. That exhaustion's starting to hit in again. And, you know, got to keep the day rolling going. Okay, so headed home now. Like I said earlier, there's quite a bit I got to get done in the home office. I need to create some Texas Best reels, and I need to organize some files. There's a bunch of files on the hard drives that I just picked up that are they're scattered all over the place, you know, it's kind of thrown in at times. So they need to be organized into our dailies format, and just put some time into that, because things definitely get out of control very quickly. And we're filming a lot of content, so always got to stay on top of the organization of it. Just takes a little bit of time, so I got to get that done today. And then this evening I have my Tuesday night no-gi class that I teach at our parent school, Shumba. It's not the Wolf's Edge, but it's our parent school, and got to get over there, teach that this evening. But just like every other day, it's another busy day, another busy one, trying to stay on top of all the things and also stay connected to the family, because it is summer break, so they're at home, and I'm trying to, you know, get all the things done that we got to get done for, you know, Texas Best and all the content for that, but also trying to spend the time with the family at times, at least be around. That's why I do like officing from the home more so, you know, during the summertime, because I'm at least there at home. I'm somewhat available. I'm editing, I'm working, but I'm there with them, so they don't have to feel like I'm just gone all day. That's one thing I do love about what I do, is I'm able to be, you know, a little more connected to them. It's still busy, but I'm there. So I just made it back home, but one thing I am gonna do real quick is check the RV real fast. Something I like to do on pretty hot and humid days is open up the windows and just let things kind of air out. We don't have the ACs running in here because we are only on 30 amps, and it would really be hard on the one system to try to, like, we can't run both ACs on just 30 amps, and it would make it very hard on the and I need to fix that, tighten that light, but it would be hard on one system to try to cool the RV. So I don't want things getting too stuffy in here. So I come in here and just open up the windows, maybe turn on the fan real quick and suck out some of the moisture and humidity. But you just don't want to keep things closed up in the RV to where, you know, some of your wood starts warping and things like that, especially if you don't have the AC running. We were plugged into power. We have 30 amps. So we're keeping the batteries charged. We're keeping things running in the RV. It's just, you know, we don't have the ACs running. So I'm gonna open those up and just let it air out a little bit. But I miss this sometimes. I miss this at times, being home. It's so weird. We haven't taken this on a trip in a while. Something we need to get on to. Maybe we'll get things prepped and ready for the fall. Maybe we'll go take another trip at some point. So I don't know. It's not on the plan right now, but should be. Definitely should be. So I just realized the hatch opened, but the fan didn't turn on. So, okay, there it goes. I was hoping the motor didn't burn out, but we're good. It just, I had to press the button a second time. Hey, what you doing? You just waking up?
No.
No? What are you up to today?
The dogs always follow me anytime I get up. What's this? Oh, it's the Keurig. Yay!
Keurig egg.
It's been a couple months. It's been a couple months since we have had an actual coffee maker. So I had purchased one back in March, and it was a dual. I found this model at our grandma's house actually, and loved it. It has the coffee pot and the single serve, because we've been drinking too much coffee and the single serve gets expensive. And we want more coffee. So I filed a so backstory, we used it 3 times and the coffee maker just like went kaput. Like, it was brewing and all of a sudden it just cuts out. It's plugged in, nothing has caused it to electronically go out on our end, but it was under warranty, so got a new one. Came in today. I'm so excited. Let's get it.
All right, let's open this bad boy up.
Hey. Okay, I love this because you can make a pot of coffee, the single serve, and iced coffee, which we have been loving recently. You can brew over ice, single serve cups, automatically adjust brew temperature for full flavor and less ice melt.
All right, you pull it out. I'll pull this box
Hold on to the box.
and hold the camera at the same time.
I know, right? I got it.
Got it?
Awesome. Check it out. Check it out. Watch your fingers.
Yeah, you almost sliced my hand off.
I'm gonna get you. Don't come between a girl and her coffee.
She'll cut you.
Here we go. Oh. All right, let's see. It's a little different than the other one.
Is it? Yeah, it
the
is.
Reservoir,
It doesn't look the same.
the reservoir is a little different.
The other one I don't think did iced coffee.
I don't know. I gave them the exact, they ask whenever you're doing a warranty, they tell you to send a picture of the back of the QR code and the name of it. This is so cool. Yeah, there's a iced coffee button, hot, extra hot, strong, auto brew, set time. So here's if you want the pot of coffee or the single serve, 6 ounce, 8 ounce, 10 ounce, or 12 ounces for the pot of coffee. We're gonna be going big. We're gonna be doing 12 ounces.
All right, here's the other one. So
Okay.
yeah, you can see like they have all the buttons and everything up top, and over here they have it in
on
the
the
front.
front.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe
Yeah.
Craig has finally realized that every time this opens and closes, I'm sure those wires probably move. I don't know if that's the problem because the whole thing will not turn on. It will not power on at all.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is cool. I like it.
Very good.
All right.
I can't wait to have our iced coffee today. So it brews over ice and it adjusts the temperature so that it doesn't melt so much of the ice.
Okay, so it'll adjust accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So it doesn't have to be fully hot to be brewed, right? All right, I guess that'll be one thing we're doing is making iced coffee today.
Yeah. Like the pot.
It's actually a different pot too. It's a different pot because Keurig actually said we could keep the machine. It doesn't work. But what I figured we'd get rid of this, but we would keep the old pot. But I don't think that's gonna fit.
No,
Nope.
doesn't fit.
Nope, the old pot won't fit, so I'll have to get rid of the whole thing. It's a new pot. Okay, well, it's here just in time because I need more coffee. So
I know.
iced coffee?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I do need to get one of those trays that you can slide.
Yeah,
so
because
we
we'll
don't
need
have to-
access to fill this with water.
Yeah.
So we don't have to pick it up every time. There's still tape, a piece of tape on the back.
Okay.
You might want to get that out of there.
I don't know how to set anything, so I'll have to read the instructions because I actually read the instructions on things. You're just like pushing buttons to figure it out.
Who needs instructions? So I will say this though, we've been using this Keurig here, and that Keurig has probably been around for what, 6 years?
Yeah.
So
At least.
I mean, old technology sticks around a little bit longer, but like I said, this one as well, looking at this doesn't have buttons on the top. Just like the other one, it had buttons on the top, it has it on the side, which I'm saying, I think that may be a possibility of why that other one doesn't work because, the buttons are, every time you move it up and down, that little wire, it's getting moved all around. So this one, the buttons are on the front, so that shouldn't move. So hopefully this one will last a little bit longer. Maybe it'll last over 6 years like this one has.
Elijah. Yeah. Are these clean dishes on the sink? I'm gonna go ahead and get the instruction.
Well, you don't want any fails?
No.
I mean, make for a better video if we fail, and then, you know, people can see the realness of trying to figure something out.
The realness is you don't figure it out. It's all right here.
Oh.
And they have a quick start guide. So come on now. All right, we want to brew over ice for single serve coffee.
But by this time, I probably could have already had a coffee in my hand.
Stop it. All right, so we already rinsed the carafe. Oh, not the carafe, but we've rinsed the reservoir. Rinse and fill to the max line. Set the clock. Single cup cleansing brew. All right, so we're gonna cleanse it first.
That's why you read the instructions, because we probably would have had a dirty cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have cleansed it. Wouldn't have known that the coffee machine needs a good cleanse before you drink coffee. So what, you put water through first, you brew like without coffee?
Yeah. All right, so is that the max? Okay, so now we're going to hit the, I've got my cup here. And then, let's see, it says press the ounces. And then this is flashing and it's on the single serve.
It's doing something. It's making noises. All right, it's cleansing itself.
Look at how much 6 ounces gets you. That's a half
That's
a cup.
not 6 ounces.
I know.
That doesn't look like 6 ounces.
Strong button after selecting single brew service. The extra hot before you hit the brew button for a hotter single serve cup. And then the carafe heating plate. I guess it'll turn red when it's on. It'll stay on for 2 hours. Press and hold the cups button for 3 seconds to turn the heating plate on and off. Carafe pause and pour. Allows you to pour a cup mid-brew. I remember our old coffee cup had that, and we appreciated that. We're like, we didn't want to wait. So we're like, it was brewing the pot, and then we're like, oh, we need a cup now.
We need a cup now.
Just take as soon as it filled up enough, and then... Do I use the big ice or the small ice? What do you prefer? Big ice?
Big ice probably won't melt as quick. I can always throw some small ice on top. All right, we had to pause a minute because Elijah, he had taken a break from washing dishes for a second. So we needed some clean mugs and clean cups. So he got those finished. On to making our iced coffee now. All right, so we're gonna see how long this takes to make 3 cups of iced coffee. Because you gotta do them individually, right? You can't do them all as a full pot?
No.
Okay, so individually. And apparently it takes a little bit more time because it has like a cooling process, I guess.
We shall see.
Because it has to, you know, brew hot, but then it like dumps it down, I guess, a little bit cooler. I don't know how it works. We're figuring it all out. How many ounces is that cup?
I don't know. Maybe
Probably 10.
10.
Probably 10.
Safe. We've got the, oh, it's lit up and everything.
Hey, awesome. So you hit the K. Let's go. There we go. Okay, it's doing something.
I can tell it's a lot slower.
It's still coming out hot though, right? Because I can see it steaming.
Yeah.
And it came out like right away. Wasn't a whole lot of waiting, but she's right. It is like pouring out a little bit slower. And by the way, this is not sponsored by Keurig. We bought the first machine. They did send us this one for free because the old machine quit working. So it's part of their warranty, I guess. They just sent us a new one, but it's not sponsored. It's just us going through the process of learning how to make iced coffee.
Never had an iced coffee maker.
Yeah, I would say about 10 ounces is good because it's not all the way full, but it's, you know, you don't want it too weak either.
Okay,
all right, you gonna try it?
Okay, turned off.
Okay, that didn't take long at all. That was pretty quick.
It was like a little drop, a couple drops.
Is it good?
How does it just be cold like that?
Is it good? Does it taste water?
You decide.
Actually, it tastes pretty good. I'm actually surprised because a lot of times, you know, when you put coffee right over ice like that, I don't know how I did that, but hey, Keurig, you did pretty good because it doesn't taste watery at all. It tastes like iced coffee.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, look. We're used to just the one poke, and there's 5 pokes.
Oh,
So
okay.
it comes out the 5.
Yeah, you get more bang for your cup on that one.
And
There you go.
The bottom is.
The bottom has 1 hole.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, let's do another Keurig. I don't
When
know.
you hit iced.
Okay. Well, maybe because it has its own. Maybe you don't choose how many ounces. It already knows how many it needs. I'm gonna look at the time. So 4:50 is what's on my timer on my camera. So we're gonna see how many seconds it takes to let this whole thing brew. I mean, it felt like it was like less than a minute last time, right? Yeah. So what did I say? 4:50. We're at 5:15 right now. Enjoying your cup of iced coffee?
Yes, it's very refreshing.
Okay, we're at 5:30, so might take a little bit longer than a minute to fully be done. Maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. We'll see. So we're at 5:45 right now. So definitely over a minute.
But really, essentially, that's so.
It's almost done, yeah.
Compared to having to leave the coffee hot
Yep.
in the freezer for at least 30 minutes, and then it's still not super cold to be able to
Okay.
pour it over ice.
We are done at, it was at like 6:05 on my camera. We're done. Make sure you give it a little shake and dance. All right.
Just got it.
First sip of my cup here. That's good. So good. So definitely Keurig not only just replaced our Keurig machine, but they upgraded our machine as well. So that's awesome. Like I said, it's not sponsored. It's just, hey, it's part of their warranty. It's a good company so far. I mean, this machine lasted 6. Maybe we can get 10 out of this. I don't know. I don't know. We might want a new coffee machine by then.
Right? Do you want to test out the iced coffee? Maybe you want one.
You want some iced coffee?
Usually I don't really like iced coffee.
You like it hot?
You like
Good.
it? Do you want one? No.
Sure.
Okay.
Mommy she's having fun making iced coffee right now. All right, well, there you have it. We can make iced coffee within like a minute and 10 seconds. We'll just call it a minute. I mean, it's quick. It's good. Honestly, this is pretty dangerous because I may be drinking way too much iced coffee here.
What if we put one of these in the gym? And we could have iced coffee in the gym.
Then we will definitely be going through a lot of K-cups. Okay, so what do we do with this one? Because it still works. It's still functional.
Put it in the shop.
Put it in the shop, maybe?
No, you put it
No.
in the RV.
Oh, yeah. Duh. We'll put it in the RV. Okay, yeah. We'll just clean it out, get it, ready to go for next time. That way water's not sitting in there or anything. And then we'll put it in the RV. That way, kind of like I said earlier, maybe we need to start working on things now so that we are ready to go in the fall.
Yes.
And we can take some trips, some camping trips. Fall time, like October, when it is actually a little bit cooler and we can enjoy the time a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have the coffee machine already in there. That is something we've been talking about, like trying to make sure we have things in there as well as in the house. That was our intention from the very beginning, but it's like you don't want to buy everything all at once. You're just, oh, well, we have it in the RV, so let's just bring it into the house. And then it never makes it back in the RV. And because we're not in there a lot, we haven't stayed in there a lot, you kind of forget that you even need some of these things in the RV. But I think what we should start doing, though, we should start, spending some nights in there and just kind of like old times just to do it. Maybe watch some movie nights, kind of like whenever we've lost power in the house and we've had to stay in the RV. We would do movie nights in there, stay in there a couple nights. But I think we should just do it to do it, not because we have to. We might even feel better about that.
I think so. I think we should plan something.
Okay, so I said a couple things earlier that I need to now address. One of those things being that we had no more storms for today. I opened up the windows and the fan in the RV thinking that there was no more storms today, but there's a storm coming in. So I gotta get this closed because it is starting to rain. Get the windows closed in here. There's some nasty looking clouds. I'll show you in a minute, but there's some nasty looking clouds coming through. I can't remember which windows I opened up now. I think it was just that one. I thought I'd opened this one, but I have it closed now. So, turn that off, shut that. so that way rain's not coming in. But that was one thing that I did say earlier, like we have no rain in the forecast, but it's definitely raining. Another thing is we were supposed to be going to teach at our other school, and we ended up having to take care of some business things tonight, and just it didn't happen. So that was the other update, is basically we're here. We had to deal with some things that had to have immediate attention. So all that's taken care of. We're good. The storms are starting to come through, but I'll show you back here how dark it is. I mean, it is dark. So lots of lightning. I'm gonna get inside so I don't get struck by lightning. The rain kind of did quit right now, but I think it's gonna downpour here soon. I mean, it's something nasty. Here, let's go over here to this side where maybe we can see the dark clouds. But yeah, I don't know if it's showing up in camera, but there's actually some green areas along that line, which usually means hail. So I don't know, hopefully we don't get hail. But we're gonna go ahead and end this video here now. But I do appreciate you guys following me along today, just being a part of our everyday journey. We're gonna do this again tomorrow, but we're gonna spend some family time now. We've got some degressing to do, and is that what you call it? Is that the word? Digressing, degressing? What's the proper term, teacher?
You caught me on the spot here.
She doesn't know. But yeah, we're just gonna spend the evening together. So decompressing. There you go, decompressing. But we'll see you on the next video.